Lad is going to meet up with Paige and the Cowboys in a little bit. They have some cattle to haul today, and he's going to stop here for a little fuel before he gets started. Now, these are not going to be any old pancakes. These are my perfect pancakes, and I have tweaked them recently and made them even more perfect. So I cannot wait to serve these to my favorite fella. So I'm making the dry ingredients first, and it's just flour, sugar. I added baking powder and also adding a little bit of baking soda and just a little bit of salt. And those are the dry ingredients. So I'll whisk to make sure they're all mixed together. And now for the wet ingredients. And this is mostly what I tweak with my recipe. So I have regular milk, and I'm going to add buttermilk. Now, a lot of pancake recipes are either milk or buttermilk. So I experimented a bit with using both, and I really, really love the results. I'm going to crack in an egg, and I think one of the most important ingredients to any pancake batter is plenty of vanilla. So this is a generous tablespoon. So I'll stir this mixture together. Okay, now the last thing to add to the wet ingredients is some melted salted butter, and I'll whisk as I add it. And now it's all about combining the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. And you never want to stir pancake batter vigorously. Sometimes I see pancake batter being made with an electric mixer or a stand mixer and just whipping it. And I just think, oh no, don't do that. You don't want to overwork it, because the whole secret to pancakes is to make sure they're tender and fluffy. When it's almost mixed together, you just do a few big folds. Make sure you don't have any big clumps of flour. And then, this is the key. I have a lot of keys with this recipe. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and I'm going to let it rest on the counter for 45 minutes before I cook the pancakes. That kind of helps the flour to hydrate, helps get rid of most of the lumps, and it also will just make the pancakes much more tender. It's hard to be patient, but I'm going to try. The pancake batter has been resting. You can see the little bubbles throughout. Now here's a little trick I do, and it's totally optional. The batter's nice and thick, like it is, and it'll make really fluffy pancakes. Lad tends to like pancakes that are a little bit on the thinner side, so I'm just going to use a little bit of milk, and a little goes a long way. Usually about a tablespoon or two will get it just to the right consistency. I think that is perfect. Okay, I've been heating the griddle, and I'm going to smear it with some butter. Important first step. So I'm going to drop the pancake batter with about a 1/3 cup measure. It's not all the way full, but basically a 1/3 cup. And you can do whatever size you want. You can do little silver dollar pancakes or huge ones, whatever you like. All right, so I'm going to watch it until the surface starts to bubble, and then it'll be time to flip them over. By the way, all right, time to flip. Oh, wow, really golden. Fortunately, the second side doesn't take as long as the first side, probably 45 more seconds, maybe 47. Good timing. Hi.
How's the pancakes?
Pancakes coming right up.
All right.
How are you?
Right, good timing on my part, huh?
This is pretty good. You just get to stop in and eat some pancakes, go on about your work.
That's the way life should be.
Is 4 going to be enough?
Yeah.
Or do you want 3 and I'll have 1?
You can have one.
Really?
I'll let you have one.
Well, I have a lot more batter here, and I got all the time in the world.
3 is probably all I need, to be honest with you.
So what are you guys doing today?
We're just gonna haul a few cows around down here up to my 4-acre.
I can no longer say you and the Cowboys because Paige is involved now. So.
I like it.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
How's that plate?
That's big. I like it. That's a good pancake plate.
Wait, how's that plate? Golly, that failed. Darn it.
You're not. It never worked.
It actually scared me a little bit when I saw it.
I don't know why you tried.
It works a lot,
It
actually.
never works.
Oh man, I hate it when my efforts are foiled.
I like it.
There you go. And I got warm pancakes for it. I don't know about you. I think these are pretty darn good.
Really good.
Also known as PBG.
Really good.
No, PBG Perfect Pancakes by Ree Drummond. Copyright 2024. Do you need me to cook for you later?
I'm sure the rest of the crew would love to stop by and get some, so
Should we have pancakes?
I'm fine with that.
Maybe I can think of something else.